Is it wrong to only want to date skinny women? I got into a pretty heated debate with my friends about this the other day, and I want to share my thoughts and hear what you think. So, I mentioned that my dating preference leans heavily towards women who are slim or have an athletic build. A few of my friends immediately jumped in, saying I was being shallow, body shaming, and contributing to unrealistic beauty standards. They argued that I was overlooking amazing people just because they didn't fit a narrow physical mold. And I get it, I really do. On the surface, it sounds like I'm reducing people to just their bodies, but I tried to explain that it's not that simple. For me, attraction isn't just a choice. It's a gut feeling. It's that initial spark, that physical chemistry that you can't really negotiate with your brain. You're either drawn to someone or you're not. I can't force myself to be physically attracted to someone, just like I can't force myself to love a certain type of music or food. It's a preference, not a judgment. I think there's a huge difference between having a preference and being disrespectful. I would never, ever make someone feel bad about their body. I respect everyone, regardless of their size or shape. A person's worth has absolutely nothing to do with their weight. My dating preferences are about who I choose for a romantic partner, not how I treat people in general. I have friends of all shapes and sizes whom I love and admire for their intelligence, humor, and kindness. But when it comes to romantic and physical intimacy, a certain physical type is what sparks that initial attraction for me. My friends then asked, "What if a great woman who isn't skinny is into you?" And my answer is, I'd be flattered, and I'd treat her with the utmost respect. We could be great friends. But if that physical spark isn't there for me, it wouldn't be fair to either of us to pretend it is and start a romantic relationship. Leading someone on when you know the core attraction is missing is far crueler than just being honest with yourself from the start. A relationship without mutual physical attraction is like trying to build a house on a shaky foundation. I also think this works both ways. Women have preferences too, and they should. Some women prefer tall men, some prefer men with beards, some prefer a dad bod, and some prefer muscular guys. Are they all shallow for having a type? Of course not. It's just human nature. We're all wired differently, and we're all attracted to different things. As long as we're not using our preferences as a weapon to put others down, it's perfectly okay to have them. Ultimately, you can't build a lasting relationship on looks alone. Personality, shared values, emotional connection, that's the stuff that really matters in the long run. But let's be real, that initial physical attraction is often the key that unlocks the door. It's what makes you want to get to know someone on a deeper level in the first place. For me, that key just happens to look a certain way. It's not about saying one body type is better than another. It's about acknowledging what personally ignites that fire for you. So, am I a bad guy for knowing what I like? I don't think so. I think I'm just being honest. But I'm genuinely curious to know what you all think about this. Is it shallow to have a strong physical type? Or is it just a normal part of human attraction? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to read your perspective. Thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed this chat, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. See you next time.